She noticed it the moment they sat down. The little boy's eyes locked onto the glass display beside the counter. Rows of cupcakes stood inside like tiny treasures, vanilla with pink swirls, chocolate topped with shiny ganache, strawberry dusted with powdered sugar. His chin barely reached the edge of the table, but his gaze was steady, hungry, and hopeful all at once. Maya tightened her grip around her purse. "Sit properly, Adam," she whispered, forcing a soft smile. "Don't stare." Adam blinked and pulled his eyes away, nodding quickly. He folded his small hands on the table the way she'd taught him, swinging his legs under the chair. The cafe was warm and quiet, filled with the soft hum of conversation and the smell of fresh coffee. Maya had only come in because her phone battery had died and Adam was exhausted from walking. They'd been on their feet most of the afternoon, moving from office to office while she handed out resumes. No calls yet, no promises. Just polite smiles. A waiter passed their table without slowing down. Maya cleared her throat. "Excuse me." The young man turned, his expression neutral. "One tea, please," she said. Then, after a pause, "and a glass of water." He scribbled it down and walked away. Adam leaned closer to her. "Mama." "Yes, sweetheart." "Are we having dinner here?" Maya hesitated. "Just tea for now." Adam nodded again, pretending that was fine, but his eyes drifted back toward the cupcakes. Maya saw it all, the way his shoulders slumped, the way he swallowed. She looked down at the menu in front of her, already knowing what she could afford. One tea, maybe two if she stretched it, definitely not cupcakes. Her fingers brushed against the last folded bill in her purse. The waiter returned with the tea and water, setting them down quickly. Adam said softly, "Thank you." The waiter didn't respond. He was already walking away. Maya wrapped both hands around the warm cup, letting the heat soak into her palms. She tried to focus on Adam instead of the ache in her chest. "Drink your water," she told him gently. Adam obeyed, but between sips, his eyes kept sliding back to the display. He wasn't whining, he wasn't begging, he wasn't even pointing. He was just looking. Maya leaned forward and brushed his hair back. "I know they look good," she whispered. "Maybe another day." Adam nodded again. Another day had become her favorite lie. Across the room, someone else noticed. Daniel had come in to escape the rain and finish an email before heading home. He'd ordered black coffee and taken the corner table by the window. He wasn't paying attention to anyone until he heard the soft clink of porcelain and looked up. That's when he saw the boy. Not because Adam was loud. Because he was heartbreakingly quiet. Daniel followed the direction of Adam's gaze and spotted the cupcakes. Then he watched the mother, her tired eyes, the way she kept smiling even when she thought her son wasn't looking. He noticed the waiter pass their table again without stopping. Daniel felt something twist inside his chest. He'd grown up poor. He remembered staring into bakery windows while his mother pretended to check her phone so he wouldn't feel embarrassed. He remembered learning, far too young, how to pretend he wasn't hungry. He stood up. At the counter, Daniel ordered 4 cupcakes, 2 chocolate, 1 vanilla, 1 strawberry, and asked for them in a box. He paid before the cashier could even ask. The waiter handed him the box with a bored expression. Daniel took it and walked back toward his table. Then he changed direction. He stopped beside Maya and Adam's table. Maya looked up, startled. "Hi," Daniel said softly. "Sorry to interrupt." "Yes," Maya replied, instinctively pulling Adam closer. Daniel placed the cupcake box on the table between them. "These are for him," he said, nodding toward Adam, "and for you." Maya froze. "Oh no, I can't." "It's okay," Daniel interrupted gently. "Really, I saw him looking." Adam stared at the box, wide-eyed. Maya shook her head, overwhelmed. "You don't have to." "I want to," Daniel said. "Please." Her throat tightened. She hadn't expected kindness today. She hadn't prepared for it. Tears burned behind her eyes. "Thank you," she whispered. Adam looked up at his mother. "Mama." She nodded slowly. "You can have one." Adam opened the box like it was made of glass. He chose the chocolate cupcake, lifting it carefully with both hands. "Thank you," he said to Daniel, his voice small but sincere. Daniel smiled. "You're welcome, buddy." Adam took his first bite. His whole face lit up. Maya pressed her lips together, turning away for a second so Adam wouldn't see her cry. Daniel pulled out the chair across from them. "Mind if I sit for a minute?" Maya hesitated, then shook her head. "No, please." They talked quietly while Adam focused on his cupcake. Maya told Daniel they just moved to the city, that she was looking for work, that Adam's father had passed away 2 years ago. Daniel listened. Really listened. He didn't offer empty advice or dramatic sympathy. He just nodded, asked simple questions, and let her speak. When Adam finished, Daniel slid the box closer. "You can take the rest home." Maya tried to refuse again, but Daniel stopped her with a gentle look. "Let him have this," he said. "Sometimes small things mean more than we realize." She finally nodded. As they stood to leave, Daniel handed Maya a small card. "If you ever need anything," he said, "even just someone to talk to." Maya accepted it with shaking hands. That night, Adam fell asleep, holding half a cupcake wrapped in napkins. Maya sat beside him on their mattress, staring at Daniel's card. She hadn't planned on calling. But 2 days later, after another rejection email and another long walk home, she did. Daniel helped her update her resume. He connected her with a friend who ran a small accounting firm. A week later, Maya started a temporary job. Temporary turned permanent. Months passed. Life slowly became steadier. Adam grew taller. He learned to ride a bike. He stopped checking bakery windows every time they passed one. And sometimes, on quiet afternoons, Maya would take him back to that same café. They'd order tea and cupcakes. And every time Adam took his first bite, Maya remembered the stranger who saw what the waiter didn't, the quiet hunger in a child's eyes, and the silent strength of a mother trying to hold everything together. And she taught Adam the most important lesson of all. When you see someone staring at cupcakes, don't look away. Be the someone else who notices.